In Brisbane, Alison is urgently heading to the home of a distressed owner who has had a very unpleasant morning.
So today we're off to see Milo. Milo's a gorgeous cavoodle.
Hi, Margie. Hello, Milo. I know it's the vet. How are you? I hear you have a sensitive tummy.
Milo's been with us now for 8 years. Our daughter at the time was quite little, so she was extremely excited about this gorgeous little fluffy little puppy, and so she named him Milo because one of her favourite drinks was Milo. Very good, good boy, good boy. I would describe Milo's personality as he's got a lot of idiosyncrasies which endears us to him. He's very affectionate and quite weirdly human-like in some respects. Paw? Good boy. So Dr. Alison's been treating Milo now for the last 6 months for lots of issues, but today she's going to focus specifically on his digestive issues.
So Milo's a gorgeous little dog. He's full of personality. He's really protective of his home and Margie. He does bark when you come to the door.
Sit. No, we sit. Sit.
He's got little dog syndrome.
Hi, Milo.
Come on, darling, sit. Sit. Okay, no.
But once he warms up to you, he really is the most gorgeous fluffy cavoodle.
Oh, get in, get the treat, and then retreat.
Oh, Milo. How have you been, darling? Shall we get you on the table? Okay, so what's been going on with little Milo?
Well, he's actually just had a little bit of a bout of diarrhea.
Again?
Yeah, he was doing well, and then we were away for a long weekend and he had a change of diet because he was spoiled by his uncle.
So Milo's diarrhea has got particularly worse over the weekend. We don't exactly know what Milo has been eating during that time.
So we came home yesterday to, oh my goodness, it was not pleasant. A bit of a mess.
No.
So I had to tidy up. But yeah, and then when I walked him this morning, he did a couple of sloppy ones.
So how many times a day is he going at the moment?
He's already been a couple of times today.
That's quite distressing to see him sort of being quite upset in his tummy and going unable to control his bowels.
Yeah.
He's definitely feeling some discomfort. Any vomiting?
No,
Okay.
no.
All right.
And otherwise, he's been well in himself?
You know, he's Milo.
You're a little bit highly strung.
So I know Milo and Margie quite well. I've seen Milo quite a bit throughout his life. He's had a really colourful medical history. He's been hit by a car, he's had tick paralysis, and recently he's been suffering with arthritis as well as some gastrointestinal issues. Well, we did bloods on him fairly recently.
Yeah.
And that was all good. So I'm pretty certain in terms of his liver and his kidney and his pancreas, that's all fine. It's more than likely this is probably dietary related, but let's check you out all over, make sure there's nothing major going on systemically.
Let's have a listen to that tummy. Oh, it's a little bit sore when I'm touching there, hey?
So he just reacted a little bit there.
Okay, a bit of
So sort of
inflammation,
moving away from me and looking. It's a bit sore down there. Hey, tummy's a bit sore.
He has got a very, very tender abdomen, and that gives me a sign that there might be some colitis going on, which is basically inflammation of the lower intestinal tract, so the colon. So because he's sore sort of the back end of his abdomen, it usually gives us a sign that it's a large bowel issue. So that's why his poos would have that sort of mucus look or that jelly appearance.
Yeah.
I'll just try and get a temperature from you, okay? 2 seconds. Ready?
Okay,
Good job.
there we go.
Just gonna have a look at your skin, Bubba.
Take that off.
Okay, so his skin is a little bit dry. Has he been itching? I can see his paws are a bit red there. Has he been licking and chewing?
Yeah.
So the yeast that you see is when the fur turns red. You can actually also have a look at his nail base. So that's where the nail joins the skin. You see that? How it's discolored there and there's a bit of a coating?
Yeah.
You know, you've got infection that's building up there. It's a great habitat for yeast to grow. And dermatitis and gut issues, they're often quite related. And when we solve one, the other one just resolves by itself as well.
Okay.
So he's definitely showing signs that he's got some sensitivities or allergies to certain proteins. So we should talk about a food trial, and that's basically where we try him on a novel protein. So that's a protein he's never had before. So we've got to think about, what have you not had before, Milo, in terms of protein? Has he had duck or lamb?
Yeah, he hasn't had duck before.
Perfect. Okay. Well, we can certainly trial him on a duck trial. Prime100 make a great single protein diet, so the key is the single protein, and they definitely make a duck version, an air dry duck version. I think you'll like it because he's quite good with his dry food already.
Yeah, he is.
And we try him on that for 6 weeks and see if that resolves the diarrhea.
Okay.
Okay, so he could be allergic to certain proteins. So I've decided to put Milo on Prime100. It's been scientifically formulated to have a hypoallergenic protein. So in this case, it'll be duck, as well as sweet potato, which is great for gastrointestinal issues.
What do you think about that, Milo? Should we give that a go? Diet trial?
Yes.
I got protein. Yummy. You want it? Oh, you want this one? Okay, all right. Let's get this bag open.
And we'll just give him a little bit because we're introducing it slowly. Ooh, look at that.
What do you think? Should we pop some in the bowl?
So satisfying watching him.
Oh, you greedy guts.
So it looks like he really likes it. I mean, he's chowing that down. So not going to be an issue introducing him to this food.
Looks like he loves
You
it.
love it like it's a treat.
Okay,
Sounds
otherwise,
great. Thank you.
thank you for having me, Milo. Hopefully, you'll love my visits. You're associating it with food.
Alrighty, we'll see you in 6 weeks.
Great.
All right, thanks for having me.
Thanks so much,
All
Dr.
right,
Alison.
see you in 6 weeks.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
6 weeks later, and Alison is eager to find out if Milo's new diet has helped his chronic diarrhea.
I'm back to see Margie and Milo, and I'm anxious to see how he's been going.
Hello, Margie.
Hello, Dr. Alison.
Hi, Milo. How are you all? Hey, look at you.
I know, I'm back.
It's been 6 weeks. Did you miss me?
He did.
Look at that wagging your tail. You're feeling much better.
You're feeling a lot better.
Should we go check you out?
Have you got something to report? Do you like your Prime100? Oh, yes.
Come on, let's go. Okay, so how's he been going at home?
Yeah, really well. So I've noticed big change in his gut health. He's doing normal poos now, which is a relief.
Great news.
Yeah.
No more cleaning up after him, no more uncomfortable tummy.
And doesn't seem to be itching and scratching as much. And he just seems happier in himself. You know, wagging his tail, playing with his toys a lot more. And just, yeah, you can just tell his demeanour is just so much happier.
That's a better feeling tummy. No more squelching.
He wants this.
So just looking at him, he's a different dog. His skin and his coat health looks so much different to 6 weeks ago. You know, he's got that shine back. He's no longer chewing and biting. So that's a big sign for us in terms of his skin allergies.
Yeah.
So definitely that single protein, the hypoallergenic duck is making a huge difference, which means this is the protein he can be on for the rest of his life.
Hey, happy dog. That's what we want to see.
And it's yummy.
Alrighty, Margie. Well, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. Bye.